Welcome to Weld.com. Quite a while back, we built a little baby wood rack, did some math on it, did the fit up. A little pup rack just for holding some split cooking wood. And here's where the split cooking wood goes. I believe the week that you left for boot camp, young man, I built you a little wood rack, and I said, if you're lucky, you're gonna get you a little baby smoker to go with it. Well, I cut the parts, and I've been kind of busy ever since, so I'm getting ready to put this thing together. Big good project for me and you.
Oh yeah.
I have cut, because I wanted to do this out of a sheet of, 2 sheets of 1/8 inch diamond plate or floor plate. Another little design. I just want to break this up. Done a lot of stuff out of just flat, but 18-inch octagon, and then I've cut your firebox plates 18 inches. So we're going to go with the ribs out on everything except for the top plate on the firebox. We want to make that smooth so we can put our bean pot or our coffee pot or a wok or something on there. We could be smoking something, and we could be cooking something over here. Put cast iron griddle on there. A long all day smoke. We could have breakfast done and do something different for lunch. I don't know, but we want to use this flat plate for heat as well. So I have an octagon cut with a kind of a diamond looking affair down here. So that would be the end of the firebox that goes into the main chamber. This door is an octagon. The firebox end plate is an octagon. The door is an octagon. The inlet air tube is an octagon. Now here's where the detail comes in. We're going to have to cut strips for our inlet tubes and everything. We're also going to have to cut strips and physically make an octagon smokestack. I'd kind of envision this on being a reverse flow, but the more I think about it, we might have to put dual stacks on it, or twice pipes, as you like to call them. We might have to put twice pipes on it. We could operate it as a reverse flow, but then if we ever opened up the main chamber just to grill and all that stuff, we'd probably want extra air vents, and we'd probably want to go out both stacks. I don't know. We'll think through it. So the first thing, the main thing right now, is we need to get started on framing up the fire pit, the fire end box, and we need to frame the main chamber, the main smoke chamber. So let's get our gloves, safety glasses on. We'll get going. Okay, we've got the firebox fabricated. You never even run a MIG welder before, have you? No. Gee whiz, did a good job tacking these up. We're trying to create little outside corner joints, barely a whisper of gap. We put the whole thing together. The door was the last thing we put on. We probably should have reversed that process, but it's not bad. I did have to use a baby bar clamp and a wedge, but we fit everything together without a wedge, just moving it around, and I don't think we flexed anything too hard. We could go in here and check the dimensions on everything. 18 1/4 long. All of these parts were consistent. I know I had one that was narrow down here, and I don't remember what happened with that being narrow, but I did mark it with an X with the soapstone. I think we had a little bit of gap down there, but it's not bad. So this is the inlet door that we'll go in here and put the backside on this so it'll seal up, and we'll detail the inlet. We might make a short standoff away from the main chamber here, or we could just put these right up against it, because this will reverse and be like this for the main smoke box. Those fit perfect. And we'll come in and put a damper in there. We got a lot of detail work to do, young man. A lot of detail work. So that's the conclusion of just the firebox end of it, and we will come back and do more. Thanks for watching Weld.com. Cool little project here. Wanted to create that for him and have it done here so he can start cooking for me. You know, he needs to start cooking for me. Well, I've been cooking all these years for you, son. It's about time we start grilling and chilling, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching Weld.com.